Good evening, yogis, and welcome back to the PM portion of our communion with nature. We're back to capture some of those very special moments of sunset. Just a little something for all the moon children out there. As I mentioned earlier in the AM portion, if you're not able to practice outside this evening, just find something that connects you to nature, perhaps a plant at the horizon or rather sunset of your mat since we're approaching sunset. Maybe you light a candle at the head of your mat, preferably something that connects you to nature, more of an earthy smell, or more of a calming smell, perhaps lavender. Whatever you need to commune with nature this evening. So, with that said, we're losing the sun outside, so we're going to begin our practice. Let's begin in an easy pose, Sukhasana. Crisscross your legs. Maybe ground energy. Plant your palms on your knees. Connect the sit bones to the earth, your mat. Raise your shoulders. Find that nice long spine all the way from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Gently close your eyes. Take a moment to observe what you hear around you. A little bit different than the AM portion. Birds are still chirping, but they're finding their way back to the treetops for nighttime. Perhaps you hear crickets around you. Notice the calmness of your breath. See if you can connect that breath to what's going on around you. Now let's activate that breath. Audible inhales and exhales through your nose. Inhale, deep breath in. Allow the belly to fill, your chest to raise, your shoulders to raise. Carry it all the way up to the crown of your head. Exhale, sigh it out, release. One more time. Inhale, deep breath in. See if you can hold it a little bit longer. Exhale, sigh it out, release. One more time, 3 times the count. Inhale, deep breath in. Allow the diaphragm to expand, the lungs to contract. Feel your nostrils full. Exhale, now release the breath. You can transition to your Ujjayi breath, your pranayama. Gently place your lips together. Seal your lips. Small constriction in the back of your throat. Take a big inhale, invite air in. Exhale, invite the calm of your breath, release. See if you can do that 2 more times. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, invite the hum of your breath out. Gently open your eyes. Inhale, find a tabletop posture. Plant your palms gently on your mat. You can keep your wrists right under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. Nice long spine straight through to the crown of your head. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, broaden the shoulders as you press firmly into your palms and the tops of your feet. On your next inhalation, extend your right hand forward and your left foot back. Wonderful. Good. Continue to breathe. Spread your fingertips nice and wide, almost like you're reaching towards the sunset. And then extending your toes, that fine line between sunset and when the moon approaches. Good. Lower your vision down towards your mat. Keep your neck in line with your spine. See if you can dial down your right hip to square your hips off. Re-engage the breath. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, clench your fists. Draw your elbow in towards your torso. See if we can get smaller as the day comes to a close. One more time, inhale, extend. So you can keep your hand in line with your shoulder. Flex through your left foot. Exhale, draw the energy in as the day comes to a close once more. Inhale, tabletop, land your right palm down, opposite your left. Good. Exhale, release the breath. On your next inhalation, let's switch that out. Let's find some balance. Extend your left hand forward and your right foot back. Good. Breathe. Square your shoulders, square your hips. Keep your right toes directly under your right heel. Spread your palms nice and wide. As much length between your fingertips and your toes as possible. Inhale, re-engage the breath. Exhale, let's get smaller. Round your shoulders, bring your elbow in towards your belly button. One more time, inhale, extend. Exhale, bow to homage towards nature. Good. Inhale, release your palm opposite your right. Now exhale, downward facing dog. Take your toes, connect them with your mat, send your hips high towards the sky. You can plant your feet hip width distance apart. Let the crown of your head hang lower between your arms, between your shoulders. Feel your calves lengthen down towards your heels. Maybe you shimmy the ball mounds of your feet. Feel the connection of your palms. Feel your biceps and your triceps. Good. Inhale, deep breath in, lift your heels. Exhale, sink them back down in towards your mat. Inhale, lift your heels and look forward. Exhale, let's walk forward, find a ragdoll pose. Then keep your feet hip width distance apart. Ground your heels into your mat. Maybe you take a gentle cross of your arms. Create length from tailbone all the way down towards the crown of your head. Breathe. Remember, it's all about that carbon-oxygen exchange. We're going to allow that exchange to bring a little calmness to our tissues, our muscles, our joints, as we get ready to prepare for nighttime. But if you have that bind, gently switch it out. Switch out your palms, grab your elbows. Maybe you hang a little bit lower this time. Find a gentle softening of your knees. Keep the toes pointed forward towards the sunset of your mat. And as you're ready, go ahead and find stillness. Release your fingertips or your palms down towards your mat. Make that connection. And toe heel your toes to touch. Leave that space between your heels. And inhale, find a mountain pose. Find your salute towards the sunset. I see that sun peeking behind the trees. Good, interlace your fingers. Point upward towards the moon. Inhale, deep breath in. Ground down through your heels. Keep the shoulders directly under your hips, the hips right over your heels. Inhale, re-engage the breath. Exhale, half moon. Bend your torso towards the right. Engage the obliques on the right and feel the skin stretch on the left. See if you can keep your hip points pointed squarely towards the sunset of your mat. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, down a little bit more towards your right. Inhale, release to mountain pose once more. With or without your fingertips interlaced, yogi's choice. Exhale, half moon to your left. Good. Dial the body towards the left. Now engage the obliques on the left side. Good. Stretch, stretch, stretch all the way from armpit, all the way to your right hip point. Continue to ground your heels into the earth. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, a little bit more bend to your left. Inhale, mountain pose, release your grip. Stretch your fingertips nice and wide. Exhale, forward fold, or perhaps a crouch and curl. Give yourself a nice hug. Lower your third eye center towards your knees. Lift your heels from the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands on your shins or your thighs. Keep that nice long spine all the way towards the crown of your head. Allow your shoulders to expand right to left. Inhale, re-engage the breath. Exhale, high plank. Plant your palms. One straight line of energy. Straight through your heels, straight towards the crown of your head. Good. Exhale, invite the calmness of your breath. Inhale, slightly shift forward. Use your toes, the ball mounds of your feet, to project forward. Exhale, low plank. Bend into your elbows. Hug your elbows tightly against your rib cage. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the shoelace sides of your feet. Continue to lift through your thighs. Send your heart space forward and your shoulders roll them back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips high towards the moon. Sink your heels into the earth. Inhale, invite air into the lungs. And on your exhale, invite calmness of your breath. Good. It's going to flow through that sun A twice. Good. Breath to movement. Inhale, lift your heels and look forward. Exhale, find your way towards your horizon. Walk, step, or float. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, crouch and curl. Bend your knees, give yourself a nice warm embrace. Inhale, mountain pose. Option to interlace your fingers or extend your fingertips. Exhale, half moon. Easy bend towards your right. Inhale, mountain pose, reach, extend. Exhale, half moon, slightly bend left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, crouch and curl. Bend and give yourself an embrace. Inhale, high plank. Jump or step back. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, lift your heels and look forward. Exhale, find your way to your sunset. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, mountain pose, reach. Exhale, easy bend, half moon right. Inhale, mountain pose, nice long spine. Exhale, half moon left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, crouch and curl. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your calm of your breath. Slow it down a little bit. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, deep breath out. One more time. Inhale, re-engage the breath. Exhale, child's pose. Come to your knees. Lower your hips to your heels. Extend your fingertips towards sunset. Lower your crown of your head, your third eye center towards your mat. So you can find that nice balanced breath. Nice long inhales. Equally long exhales. Good. It's a summer evening, still very hot. So if you need a towel break, go ahead and take that. And then we'll find ourselves in a tabletop posture. Let's rebalance, re-engage. Inhale, tabletop. Spread the palms wide. Exhale, downward facing dog. Sink your heels back down towards the earth. Good. Inhale, raise your right heel high. Find a three-legged dog. Continue to lengthen your left heel down. Dial your right hip down in space. See if you can keep your right toes right under your right heel as you continue to press firmly into your mat with both palms. Connect all the pads of your fingers down rather. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, knee to nose. Draw your torso and your knee forward. Round your shoulders. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, draw inward. Draw your right knee towards your left elbow. See if you can keep your hips square. Inhale, three-legged dog. Glide your foot up towards the moon. Exhale, low lunge. Gently land your right foot between your hands. Keep your left heel extended high. Just find your boundaries here. Lengthen through to your fingertips or place your palms flatly down. Good. On your next inhalation, we're going to find a pyramid pose. So 45-degree angle your back foot on your mat. Really plant your right foot into your mat and straighten your right leg. Good option to use your blocks if you have them. And just place your fingertips on your mat. Point your hips forward towards sunset, towards your mat. You should feel that stretch all the way down your left calf. And soften your right knee rather than lock. Slightly engaging the right hamstring and lowering the crown of your head down towards your knee. Paying nature a little bit of homage here. Showing a little bit of respect. Continue to breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Really feel the stretch. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, re-engage. Let the shoulders slightly rise. Lift your head. Exhale, low lunge. Lift your back heel from your mat. That's it. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, crouching curl. Bend into your knees. Give yourself a nice warm hug. Lower the crown of your head. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Gently lift back up. Ground your heels into the earth. Extend your fingertips long towards your sunset, wherever that may be. Relax your shoulders back down towards your tailbone. See if you can parallel your thighs with your mat. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, bring your palms towards heart center. Good. Roll your shoulders back down the back line of your body. Lift your elbows. Send your elbows back like wings. Good. One more time. Inhale, engage. Exhale, shift a little bit more weight to your heels. We're slowing things down here. Good. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Reach your left foot and your left knee high. Keep your left knee in line with your left hip. Continue to ground down with your right foot. Find energy in your standing leg. Extend your fingertips up towards the sky. Inhale, deep breath in, listen. Exhale, Eagle Garudasana on your left. Take your left palm, cross it over your right. Then take your left foot, cross it over your right. Sink your hips low. Find a nice twist of your legs, twist of your arms. Yogi's choice. Option to give yourself a bear hug. It's not about the bind. It's all about your communion with nature this evening. We're observing, bridging that gap between the external and the internal ourselves. Good. See if you can square your hips. Inhale, release, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, find a warrior one. Gently land your back foot down at a 45-degree angle. Stay committed to the front lunge and your right foot and your right knee. Extend your fingertips high, nice and wide. Just imagine your fingertips, sunset, the sun hiding down between the trees. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can press your feet firmly into the earth and square your hips right to left. Good. Inhale, re-engage the breath. Exhale, clasp your hands together. Find a basket, grab behind your back. Lengthen your fists down towards your left heel. Nice, nice committed lunge. Activate your right quad. Inhale, deep breath in, squeeze your traps together. Exhale, homage, humble warrior. Lower your right shoulder and the inside of your right knee. Send your fists up towards the moon. Relax your head. Relax the crown of your head down towards your right ankle. Good. Scoot your left hip forward and your right hip back. Good. Inhale, go ahead and release your bind. Place your right hand down. And exhale, extended side angle. Reach your left hand up towards the sky. Allow your left hip to open up. Feel your right hip open up towards right space. Inhale, extend your fingertips a little bit higher. Lift your right fingertips from your mat. Exhale, allow your left shoulder to open up a little bit more. And inhale, half moon. If you have a block, place it on the inside of your right foot. Lift your left leg high. Keep your right finger on your blocks or on the earth. And keep your left hand extended. And parallel your left leg. Flex through your left foot. Remember, we are outside. Things may be a little bit unbalanced, but that's okay. It's perfect. Keep your right toes pointed forward. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Stack shoulder over shoulder, wrist over wrist. Exhale, warrior two, gently land. Stack the shoulders over the hips. Reach your fingertips forward towards sunset. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior with or without your bind. Walk your left fingertips over towards your right hip crease. Stay committed to your lunge. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, high to low plank. Raise your right foot high. Chaturanga Dandasana of choice. Lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. Always option to find a child's pose. Lower down, it's all about the calm of your breath. Let's take 2 breaths here. Again, another opportunity to towel off. And deep breath out. Inhale, re-engage, find tabletop posture. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your left heel high, 3-legged dog. Good. Lengthen through your right calf. Press firmly into the earth. Send the left hip down. Good. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's get smaller. Inhale, deep breath in. Glide your left foot high. Exhale, coast your left knee in towards your right elbow. Hip square. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Quietly land. Sneaking up on those special moments of sunset. Keep your movements nice and light. Inhale, pyramid pose. Soften through your left knee as you straighten your left leg. Press to the edges of your right foot. And see if you can imaginarily, with a little bit of effort, square your hips and lower the crown of your head. Not so much that it hurts, just so you feel it in your right hamstring. Let's breathe here. Inhale, let the shoulders rise. Exhale, lower down. Let's get smaller. Inhale, re-engage. Exhale, sink your hips, or rather sink your wrists back down towards the earth. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, step forward, crouch and curl. Inhale, chair pose. Utkatasana. Squeeze your thighs together. Maybe you lift your toes from the earth. Fingertips nice and wide. Relax the shoulders down. Steady your breath. Hear the crickets and cicadas getting a little bit louder. Allow your breath to calm as they quiet down. Find that rhythm of your breath with nature. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Press firmly. Press your ankles, your thighs. Raise your shoulders, roll them back and down. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee goes high. Continue to flex through your right foot. Nice long spine. Engage the fingertips. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, Eagle Garudasana on the right. Take your right palm, cross it under your left. And take your right foot, cross it over top of your left foot. You can raise your elbows. Move your palms a little bit forward. Focus on steadying your breath. Not so much about the crisscross of your hands and legs. It's all about finding your calm. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, hold and sink. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, release. Exhale, warrior one, step back. Raise your hands high. Seal your toes, the edges of your feet down, and dial your right hip forward, your left hip back. Feel your skin stretch all the way from your right hip crease, all the way down towards the right top of your foot. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, interlace your fingers, lengthen down towards your right heel. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, re-engage, breath of fresh air. Exhale, humble warrior, bow forward. Let's take a moment, find stillness here. When we pay homage and respect, we allow ourselves to observe. It takes a lot of humility to be quiet and to observe what you see and hear around you. Inhale, release your grip. Exhale, extended side angle. Place your left hand on the inside of your left ankle. Reach up towards the sky. Good. Right hip back, left hip forward. Stack shoulder over shoulder, wrist over wrist. Inhale, deep breath in. Open up your chest towards the right. Exhale, press firmly with your left hand. Inhale, half moon. Let's find balance. Launch forward. Place your left hand on your block or your earth. Flex through your right foot, creating length from your right hip all the way through the right edge of your right foot, creating that length north to south as well. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two, gently land. Extend your fingertips east to west. Glide the shoulders back. Regain focus as you sink a little bit lower into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up. Slide your right shoulder into your right hip. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feel that in your lower back. Nice stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. You've done it. Allowing ourselves to commune with nature through our movements, our breath, finding that calmness of mind, body, and spirit. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, good. Lengthen from your heels to crown of head once more. Exhale, slowly slither down to the tops of your feet. Gonna move this block to our right. Land your forearms to the earth. Keep your fingertips pointed towards sunset. Keep the tops of your feet hip width distance apart. And inhale, Sphinx pose. Draw your fingertips back towards your elbows. Send your heart space forward and your shoulders back. Keep your pelvis and your thighs connected with your mat. Press into the tops of your feet. Open up your chest and heart a little bit more towards sunset. Exhale, rest your left cheek on your mat and send your palms back towards your toes. Let this feel good as you relax the shoulders forward. I'm going to do one more Sphinx pose. On an inhale, bring your chin back to center. Exhale, connect your forearms once more. See if you can keep your elbows right under your shoulders. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Heart space forward. Allow your lower back to get smaller. Increase your upper back as you press firmly into the earth. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, let it all go. Rest your opposite cheek back. Send your palms down and your shoulders forward. Bend into your elbows. Windshield wiper legs behind you. Find some stillness. Let's get a little bit smaller. On your next inhalation, bring your chin back to center. Slide your fingertips back a little bit more towards your torso and come to your knees. Draw your knees up and draw your hips up. Good, and gently land your chin down. And we're going to do a worm pose here. Send your chin forward, raise your calves, and the tops of your feet should be pointed towards the sky. Heart space, if it can, allow it to touch your mat, the earth. Just pretend you're a worm slithering down into the earth's crust. Good. One more inhale, re-engage. Exhale, let it go. Slowly slide your knees back. Get long once more. And exhale, release your palms back down. Face in the opposite direction. Relax the shoulders. On your next inhalation, connect your palms to the earth. Slowly, slowly come up. And find a comfortable seat. Rest your hips on the earth. Keep your left foot on your right thigh and plant your right foot into the earth. Take your right hand, place it on the inside of your right foot, and place your left hand on your heart. Going to do a seated Tara with a hand mudra. On your inhale, press firmly into your heart. Rest your right sitz bone down on the earth as you place your palm into the earth. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, release your chin down towards your palm. On an inhale, let that go. Shove your heels forward. Raise your hands high. Inhale, spread the fingertips wide. Exhale, seated forward fold. Soften through your knees. We're going to get smaller in our spine. Rest your torso down on your thighs. Rest third eye center. You should feel that stretch all the way. from your tailbone, straight up towards your shoulders. On an inhalation, go ahead and release that. And let's switch it out. Bring your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Stamp your left foot down. Connect your left sit bone into the earth. Nice. Place your right hand on your heart space and your left hand on the inside of your left foot. Inhale, deep breath in. And exhale, slowly let the breath go and lower your chin towards your heart space. Respect for what's gone on here. Beautiful communion with nature. On your next inhalation, go ahead and release all of that. Shove your heels forward. Exhale, release your fingertips towards the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, nice, one more long stretch. Exhale, let it all go. Find your Shavasana. Lower slowly down towards the earth. Take up space. Feel that nice breeze. The sun is gone, the moon approaches. And we've shared in that spectacular experience. Feel free to stay in this Shavasana for as long as your body and mind and spirit needs. If you're ready to come back to your body and the calmness of your breath that you found before your Shavasana, bring some movement to your toes, your ankles, your fingertips, your wrists. Sway your head right to left. Lower your chin back down towards your right shoulder. And then in the opposite direction. Inhale, draw your knees into your chest. Nice big squeeze. Find the fetal pose. Gentle side of your choosing. And as you're ready, find yourself back up. Find an easy position. I'm going to face you all once more. Cross your legs. Place your hands at heart center. Raise your palms to third eye center. The light, the yogi, the energy in me is truly grateful for sharing this special opportunity with you. The light, the energy in each and every one of you. Slide the palms down the bridge of your nose towards your lips. Kind words always and only. Re-raise your palms. We bow forward. We share a word. Namaste. Gratitude, yogis, for finding a little bit of serenity, with the calmness of our breath, that communion with nature. The sun has now gone down. I hope you guys enjoyed the PM portion of our video. To learn more about intention, check in with me on Instagram at Victoria_Align. I look forward to seeing you all again, and sweet dreams. Again, namaste.